Good morning. I'm home. It feels like I haven't talked to you guys in a really long time because even though I posted a video last week, I was driving to California, or I had just gotten to California when it went live, so I wasn't able to like respond. So even though I posted last week, it doesn't feel like it. My face is kind of puffy from driving and stuff. And I'm like digging in who am I? I didn't get to respond to you guys, so it feels like I missed a week, but I didn't. But I love you, and I saw all of your comments, and I went through and just loved everyone's comments. You could see that I was there, but it wasn't there. Thank you guys for commenting back and forth to each other and setting some people straight. I see you guys. I love that you guys know me enough to set someone straight when they misunderstand something. That's pretty amazing that we have that bond. But my voice is still raspy because I just woke up. A 24-hour drive back because we got stuck because of an accident on the 405 on the way back. But I'm home. I'm ready for some coffee, of course. I got a new mug in LA. Oh, you guys will see that in the vlog, the What I Ate in LA vlog, which will be later this week. I'm thinking probably Saturday. It'll be a double upload. You'll get the quickie and that video. But I'm gonna have some coffee really quick, and then I have a lot of stuff to do. So I just feel like I missed my YouTube. So weird. Like, I don't know what's going on YouTube, what's happening. Fill me in down below. If anything crazy has happened, tell me, because I need to know about it. But I'm gonna have coffee, and I switched creamer this week, not by choice. So even though I had been awake for 24 hours, I didn't want to come home and just go to sleep, because then when I woke up, I wouldn't have cream for my coffee, I wouldn't have waters, like sparkling waters or anything. So I just went to the store, grabbed all that stuff, and came home. So I got the, what's this? Coffee Mate Natural Bliss, almond creamer, and this one is the caramel flavor. The Target I went to was out of my silk vanilla creamer, which is a good sign. That means people are buying it, right? They did have the silk almond vanilla, but I don't really like their almond. I like it, but it doesn't make my coffee light enough, so I prefer the soy the soy vanilla. I'm sorry, I just woke up. I haven't had coffee, forgive me. So I got this one. So we'll use this until I can get my favorite again. And oh my gosh, so I was like super broken out in California, and as soon as I got home, my face was like phew, back to normal. But I'm gonna have some pecan roast this morning. Holy shit. That's good, but I forgot how sweet that Coffee Mate creamer is, and I added the stevia. I always add one stevia to my coffee, and that stevia made this, it's not too sweet, it's like Starbucks sweet. I prefer mine not quite that sweet, but it's still good. I'm also going to be drinking one of these Ozarka sparkling waters. At Target, they were $1.99 for a 6-pack. And to be honest, I really didn't want to carry the box of LaCroix because I was exhausted. So I just picked these up to drink today. It's the strawberry flavor. Strawberry sounded all summery and delicious, right? Doesn't the packaging look enticing? So I'm just going to have this while I'm filming something else. I'm going to go film and get ready with me because I ended up ordering the Love Goodly box. So I'm gonna do kind of a first impression / get ready with me with that. You'll see that this week as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. And I'm also gonna be drinking like a gallon of water. I've never had swollen ankles before, ever. As soon as I got out of the car, I didn't get swollen ankles on the way there, but on the way back, my ankles got swollen, and it feels so bad and uncomfortable. They went down a lot already because I drank a ton of water when I got here. I don't even know if that helps with swelling, but I felt like having my feet elevated a bit and drinking water would probably help. So they went down, but they still don't feel like back to their normal size. So I'm gonna be drinking a ton of water. Like, sitting in a car for 20 hours, I guess that can do some things to your body. I don't know. My face also feels really puffy, like around here. I mean, I know I have chubby cheeks, but it definitely feels like a little tight and puffy. So I'm gonna be hydrating extra today, and I still haven't unpacked my car. And I also need to get her detailed. Oh my gosh, Posh, she did such a good job driving. That's my car. She did a really good job driving, and I was super proud of her, so I have to go get her a little spa treatment to thank her for getting me there safely and back safely. But all right, yeah, oh my gosh, like even my nose feels like there's fluid or something weird. So the hunger just hit me, and I have like no food here because I just got back from vacation. So I think I'm gonna make a quick soup because that's all I really have anything for here today. I'm going to try to get as much editing done as possible so you guys can see the LA food vlog soon, and also a bikini lookbook soon. So today I'm going to try to stay in as much as possible, but I am going to have to go out for things for dinner because I have no food at all, and I can't. I bought ice cream because you guys are telling me that I should try the other Haagen-Dazs flavors, so I got that. But I can't eat like anything else junky. Like the inside of my body feels like a dumpster right now from the amount of junk I ate on vacation. Like, it doesn't feel good at all. So I'm just trying to like get back into my normal routine so that I can feel like a normal human again. But I'm getting ready to make a soup, I think. Yeah. I'm in the process, let me uncross my arm so I seem less aggressive. I'm in the process of making my soup, and I just got a direct message that it's the viewpoint that a lot of people have about themselves, and it frustrates me because you guys know I'm kind of like tough love mommy. So you guys will DM me, and I'm sure other creators, and say, oh, I want to work out, or I want to feel confident, but I can't, because I'm sure you guys message other creators about things like this too, but you'll say like, I want to work out, but I don't want people to look at me, or I don't have the time. And I say, well, you do have the time. You watch one of my full videos, that's plenty of time that you could spend working out, or applying for a promotion, or I want to go back to school but I don't have the time. I'm like, you have an hour a week. You just have to set your priorities and decide that that's what you're gonna do. Anyone can do anything. All you have to do is just set your mind to it and set priorities around it. So for example, someone said, well, it's easy to say that I could just do a free workout on YouTube, because they said they didn't have money for the gym, but I can't because I have 2 kids. And I'm like, well, I'm sure your kids aren't awake all the time, and sometimes they're probably napping, and I assume that there are 15 minutes in the day where you're doing something else for yourself, whether it be flipping through a magazine, watching your favorite TV show, whatever it is, that you could be using that time to work out. You have 15 minutes. You're just making an excuse as to why you aren't doing it. And I feel like it comes down to this. People want to change, but they don't want to try hard to change their habits in a lot of ways. And I hope that me saying this helps you identify that, because I get so many messages that are similar, like, oh, I just don't have the time. And I'm like, okay, tell me what you did today. And I'm like, well, you could have reduced this by that much to work in a workout, or reduce this by that much, or instead of doing this, or you could have done these two things at the same time. You have the time to do the things you want to do. You just don't really want to sacrifice other things in order to do them, because the time's there. Trust me, you have the time. And the difference between the people that are making things happen and people that aren't making things happen are they drop their excuses, and that's really what it is. People will come up with so many excuses in order to not do things that they want to do or could be doing. And I think it comes down to people being afraid of change, not knowing what will happen if they do just take that leap, or lose their excuses, or make the time to do the things that they say they want to do. What will happen on the other side? But I think that kind of like fear is kind of normal, of not knowing, or the fear of the unknown. But I'd rather figure out what's gonna happen than regret not doing something that I really want to do because I'm afraid. I feel like fear and faith can never live together. If you're fearful of anything, that means that you don't have true faith in yourself, true faith in God. So I try to let go of fear as much as possible so that I can remain a faithful being. Also, messages like, I want to lose weight, or I want to get fit so that my whoever will find me beautiful. Find yourself beautiful, girl, boy, whomever you are. You gotta dig deep from within. Find yourself beautiful. You can't live your life based on how other people are going to view you, or if other people are going to think that you're beautiful. Because yes, this is beautiful, but this isn't, like, I am my accomplishments, I am my strengths, I am my talents. I have so much more to offer than my body, which is banging. Let's not get that confused, which is banging. But I have so much more to offer, and when your worth is rooted to your appearance or what other people think of your appearance, it's surface level. You need to dig deeper than that to find your worth, because your worth can't be based on the love of someone else or the compliments from someone else. It has to be from you, or from, like, taking care of your babies, birthing babies, being a rock for your family, whatever it is. That has to be what your worth is anchored to. Like, all of the things that make you a powerful person, not like what you look like. That's not what beauty is. Okay, I'm done ranting now. I talk about this a lot in my body positive videos, and I feel like this is probably a video of its own. So check out my body positivity playlist. But you guys, I just don't want people living their lives based on what others think, or not taking the time to enhance their lives and live their best lives because of excuses. It's really sad, and you feel so much better once you let go of all of that crap and just live your life. We're only here one time, so yeah. I'm eating with a measuring spoon because I'm really freaking classy. I'm really happy to be able to cook for myself again. I tried not to like respond to emails and all that kind of stuff while I was gone, so now I'm like super duper behind on that, but I'm gonna take some time to do that today, get out all of my stuff for brand stuff, brand collabs and brand deals, and then oh, I can't believe I have to go back to work tomorrow. Right now I'm in a great mood. I'm so happy to be filming, but once work starts, it's gonna be stressful. It's gonna be super stressful, but back to reality, back to life, back to reality. So I got a noodle bowl with steamed veggies and tofu. It has rice noodles under there and lettuce, and I'm so excited because I just want like fresh food. So earlier when I was filming my beauty video, I ate a few bites of this bar that I got in my Love Goodly box. It's not that good. I'd rather just drink a protein shake than eat that. But I got this ice cream because I said that I would taste all of the flavors, but I didn't want to taste them all at once. So I've been getting like one per week. Smells like peanut butter. So we're gonna taste this guy. That's what it looks like. This is you probably already saw what flavor it was when I showed you earlier. That's what it looks like. There's an eyelash or something in my eye. That's delicious. I like that. I like the coconut one too, but it was a lot lighter. Like I don't know. It didn't really like coat your mouth. This one is really good. Approve. I recommend that one for sure. Oh my gosh. So it's like 11:30. I have to go to work tomorrow. It's my first day back to work. Tomorrow is also the first day of the fitness challenge. If you don't know what I'm talking about, for the past 2 years I've been doing quarterly fitness challenges. I always hide it in a video. This year it is, or this quarter of this year, it is in the Being Fat is Okay video. So if you want details on that, you can go ahead and watch that. It's not too late to join. When you watch this, it would have started the day before, but we're only working out 4 days a week. So you can start Tuesday. You can actually start as late as like Wednesday for this quarter. This quarter is going to be really fun. We have like twin workouts to do, so it'll be a lot of fun. I'm so tired. But I'm really excited to be doing fitness challenge again. It's always so much fun to get to connect with everybody during them and to see what you guys continue to do afterwards. So I'm pumped for it. And yeah, you'll see everything in that video if you don't know what I'm talking about. I also have something in my eye. Guys, I was so tired last night. I didn't even turn on my fan. Sorry. Which is unlike me because I sleep with a box fan every night because I like the noise of it. And I have a friend, he drinks a little bit too much. He raps and he lives in Houston, and he usually drives down for his shows, and then he drinks too much, so then he'll stay with me. So last night when he got here, I was already asleep, so I got up, got the door for him, and he was like making food or whatever, and he came back and I had fell asleep on like all fours. So I had eaten. I'm swatching an eyeshadow while I'm talking to you guys here. It's the Johnny Concert series from I don't know what I'm talking about. It's Metal Rebel from Johnny Concert. There we go. So I had eaten and I was like really full. So do you guys know what cat-cow is in yoga? So I was doing cow pose, but then I modified it and went to my forearms instead of like sitting up to do it. So I went to my forearms and I had like, you know, collapsed so that I could like make more room so that I wasn't uncomfortable. I do that if I feel too full. And I fell asleep like that. And I don't know how long I was asleep like that. When my friend came in, he's like, yeah, I just like tipped you over so that I could get in bed. And I was like, oh, cow tipping. Because I was in cow pose. Okay, maybe that's not funny, but I thought it was really funny. But yeah, I slept for a good long time, and I needed to catch up on sleep. I remember like my 3rd day in California, I almost had a full breakdown because I needed coffee. And I'm not, like, I love my coffee every morning, and I do get a bit of a caffeine headache if I don't have it. But like, I could not function. Like, I couldn't like think. I saw cars coming and I knew I needed to get over, but like I didn't feel like my reflexes were like on point enough to get over, and it's because I was so exhausted. Like that drive, because I drove there by myself on the way there, was a lot, and I never ever caught up on sleep because I didn't want to spend all of my time sleeping. Did I already talk about this? But I needed coffee so bad that day, and it was like a necessity. Like I needed to kick on my brain. But really, I probably just needed to sleep. It would have been better, and I would have been like, you know, more alert. But I didn't want to spend time sleeping, and I'm glad I didn't, because then I got in everything that I wanted to get in, and I got to see all the things I wanted to see and do all the things I wanted to do. And Cheyenne had a good time too. So it was a good trip, and I eternally miss Los Angeles. And I hope that I'll be back soon. I will, because I travel for work sometimes, so some of my big clients are there, so I'll be there for that type of thing. And I just love it there. I feel most myself when I'm there, and I feel the happiest when I am there. So hopefully I will be back very, very soon. I mean, Texas is so different than when I moved here. I moved from Colorado, if any of you guys are new. And look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a wrinkle. Do you guys see that? Like, I'm coming to terms with aging. Because I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I'm getting up there. So I'm starting to notice, like, not a lot, but little things, like when I found that makeup gets stuck there now. Before it was like, it was a temporary line. Now it's an actual line. And I feel like the way I know that I'm aging is not because of how like I act, because I feel, I mean, I'm very professional at work, and when I'm out and about, if I'm with my friends and family, I'm super crazy, like in stores and stuff like that. But like at restaurants, I'm reserved and things like that. So it's not like how I act really, because I do feel like unless I'm like in public or at work, I have like a very outgoing, bubbly, like crazy personality. But I can tell that I'm getting old as Kayla ages, my little sister. So knowing that my little sister is going to be 16 next month, and that she was born when I was 12, and that I turned 13 2 months after she was born, like that makes me feel old. But like my life doesn't make me feel old. Sometimes I feel old at work because you have to be like mature at work. I mean, I'm still a lot of fun, and they know I'm like crazy at work, but yeah, I'm getting a wrinkle. I don't have any other ones yet, but that one is there. And too bad Botox isn't vegan, because otherwise your girl would have gotten some. Maybe, I'm not sure. I always say that. I always say that I want just a little bit bigger of a top lip, and I know that my top lip looks normal here, but that's because I overdraw my lips. But without makeup, I feel like it's just a tad bit small. I want them to look exactly like they look now when I wake up. And this wrinkle, I always say that I would get it gone, but if I actually had the option, I don't know if I would. My mom doesn't have a lot of wrinkles, and my grandma looks really great. It's just that little wrinkle right there. It drives me insane. But aging isn't bad. That just means I'm getting wiser, right? I just feel like I just talk a lot and hope that someone can relate, or someone gets something from it, because I've had kind of a charmed life in comparison. I mean, I didn't have like the best upbringing. Like, my upbringing was good, but we were like pretty broke. So other than that, my life has been pretty golden. And my mom always taught me the difference in value. Like, money isn't your value. Like, you're more than how much you make and where you come from and all that kind of stuff. Even though, long story, we'll talk about it. We have years here, right? We all have a long time, and I'll keep telling you guys about it. But I just hope that even though my struggles aren't like huge struggles, honestly, there are people that always struggle way more than I do, that when I talk about my struggles or the things that I'm thinking about or that are happening and how I'm working through them or overcoming them, that people can relate. By people, you guys, that you can relate. And I really loved last week seeing you guys in the comments interact with each other. That was like my happiest moment, even though I still haven't gone back to respond. I haven't had time yet. I don't know if I have time to jump backwards. But this week I'll be there, I'll be commenting, we'll be fam again. There's still something in my eye. But yeah, I need to get ready for bed. Luckily, I don't have a schedule. Like, I just go to work when I feel like it and leave when I feel like it. So usually I go in from 7 to 4 because that gives me time, especially for like what I ate in a day, to come home, finish editing. And then on Tuesday, I go in from 6:30 to 2:30 or 3, so that I have time to make sure that my thumbnail's finished and then get it added. Because some people have asked for me to change the time of when it goes live, but I can't because I have it scheduled to work with exactly when I go to work and when I get off of work. So yeah, and also we do have some sponsorships coming up. You guys know I like to give you guys a heads up. We have 2 that are going to be in What I Ate in a Days. The other 2 will be 3 that will be in What I Ate in a Days. Thrive, the other 2 I won't tell you just yet, but just know that they'll be coming up. They won't be dedicated videos, they'll just be integrated like into it, kind of like my Vanity Planet one was. And then for my main like body positive videos and fashion videos, I have 2 or 3 more as well. So lots of fun things coming up. We appreciate the people that support the channel, right? Yes. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about that good stuff. And I hope that you guys had a fantastic week last week, since I didn't get to chat with you. And I hope that this week is going well also. What do I want to know from you guys this week? Since it's a fitness challenge, if you watched this long, what is your favorite workout? Let me know down below so that other people can see what you like to do, and I can see if we're on the same workout wavelength or not. But that is about all I have for you guys. This stuff is yummy. I like it. Maybe I'll try the other. I told you guys I would try the other one, so I'll try the other one. Sarah really loves peanut butter, so I bet she will have some of this too, because our favorite ice cream place, Sweet Ritual, here in Austin, makes a peanut butter based ice cream, and she really loves that one. So I'm sure she'll like this one because they do taste pretty similar. And I'm just really excited for all of the like new brands that are coming out with vegan stuff, and even like not even just like vegan food brands, but vegan makeup brands. it's just really exciting for me because I haven't been vegan the longest time, but I've been vegan for quite a long time, like meat free for over 5 years now. So when I first went vegan, there were options, but they weren't that good. So it's nice to see like really yummy vegan options coming, more accessible makeup that's actually marked vegan, where you don't have to search every freaking chemical name to see where it's derived from. It's just really exciting to see the shift, and to see younger people going vegan and becoming more aware of their impact. I really love it, and it makes me so happy. So I'm back to reality. I say that now, but I'll really know when I'm at work tomorrow, like back to reality. I'm sure it's going to be quite stressful since I'm one of the only leaders in my like property. I'm gonna have a lot to catch up on, a full week worth of things to catch up on, amongst the things that I will have to do that week, because they don't stop just because I'm catching up. They keep going. So I'm ready. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna be fully caffeinated. And oh my gosh, so I got this pre-workout. This is what happens when I haven't talked to you guys in a really long time, so I'm sorry. I got this pre-workout, and it's like pickle juice, and it's supposed to like help prevent muscle cramps and things, and I just got it because it was pickle juice. And I got sandwiches, stuff for sandwiches for the week because I really didn't have time, so I just grabbed something quick. I got Dave's Killer Bread, some Eve's what's it called, deli slices, some tomato, avocado, some spicy mustard, some Clausen's pickles for lunch, and then I have my protein shakes that I'm going to try to start eating breakfast, or drinking breakfast, because I can't eat breakfast. We'll see how it goes, because even I used to do smoothies in the morning and I would do okay maybe 3 out of 5 of the days. The other 2 days I would really get nauseous. So I'm going to try to start doing breakfast again and see how that goes. And then I have to go to Trader Joe's after work to get stuff for dinner. But now that you guys know my whole life, even though you didn't ask, I will see you next week. And until then, I want to thank you so much for watching, and remember to keep an open mind, to keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, but don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys endlessly, and I hope you love yourselves even more. We'll chat really soon. Bye.